Alright, I have comprehensively looted this neighborhood. I got 2 rifle bullets left. I had to use an injury kit and traded away basically all of my contraband to soldiers for a pile of meat. Like actual food meat. Like meat for the eating, not, oh boy. I don't have enough room for his organs in my inventory. That's a weird thing to have to say. Oh, I got a letter. Regrettably, artificial synthesis is not an option. The ingredients do not match. The only solution is to obtain a natural hybrid of man and bull. However, insofar as such a creature does not exist, all we have left is to acknowledge the imperfection of the world and to mourn the failure of our intentions. Sorrowfully, Daniel Dankovsky. Postscript, I'll have you know that my own mission of identifying the disease carrier was likewise a fiasco. Apparently, the creature I am trying to catch does not exist either. A feeble consolation, I know, but perhaps it'll help you see how much I feel for you. You may want to hurry if you want to talk. The Inquisitor has summoned me for an interrogation. In all likelihood, this will be the last you ever see of me. Jesus Christ, what a fucking drama queen. God. Do I always sound that bad? Answer, yes. Oh, is this area? Oh, shit. This area is infected. Ooh, is that an agile rat? Looks quite agile. Nope, it's coming for me. There is something about watching people run away. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Clothes need some mending. Uh-oh. The infection grows stronger. If my health dropped, it didn't drop too much, so I guess I'm not too worried. Besides, I have some dead gruel that'll perk me right up. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. I wanted to go check out that trash can, but just, you know, fuck it. Huh. I guess she's not here yet. I guess I do have to talk to Dankovsky. The twerp. So much water. Oh yeah, I made a fuck ton of money. Oh, another letter. Capella. Georgie and Victor were interrogated by the Inquisitor yesterday. According to Maria, you won't survive this meeting. The Inquisitor has proven too intelligent to believe the Ripper tales and astute enough to acknowledge that kind of discovery you are set out to make. Long story short, the Canes believe that she will have you killed as soon as you tell her you know how a panacea can be produced. I'm not sure what the logic behind this may be, but they're positive of their suspicion. Speaking of a panacea, do you really know how to make one? I, for one, would be most pleased if you did. Be very careful with the Inquisitor. She is in charge of the patrolmen now. They follow her orders. From Vladimir Olginsky the Younger. The Mother Superior wanted to meet you. Please do not leave her if you learn that she may be in danger. She is a very, very unhappy child, but she has a heart of gold. It is imperative that she survives. The Inquisitor will open the termitary today, I think. Okay. But thankfully, I've already met the Mother Superior. But, like, the game has to operate on certain knowledge. Or the characters in it have to operate on certain knowledge. There's no reason Vlad would know that I went to go help, her. He doesn't work in those circles. Not with the termitary closed down.
Saburov is no longer a governor. All for the best.
Says you, the guy who got him his power. Well, it seems like it's time to say our goodbyes. I don't know if we'll ever see each other again, Barak. Both of us have failed. You failed to produce a panacea. I, too, have nothing to appease the Inquisitor with. And for me, that's suicide. By going to the cathedral and putting my head on the chopping block, what reason does the Inquisitor have to take your life? The Inquisitor has no power over me, although they do have power over everyone. They need not concern themselves with legal details. If they need to kill, you die. If they need you to go, you go. They know the ways, but that's not what I'm talking about. What are you talking about then? I've made up my mind. If I am not to go back victorious, I'd rather blow my brains out with this revolver. I'm cornered. I'll never be able to look the people I've failed to protect in the eye. My allies will end up in prison or exile. My research in fire. A chimera. What is it that stands between you and victory? I failed to find the source of the disease, and yet it keeps coming from somewhere. There is a will behind this, but I failed to find the carrier. Moreover, it doesn't feel like that's a matter of time. It's like the carrier isn't human at all. Funny, I keep coming back to the same problem. Inhuman creatures often play human roles in our lives, wouldn't you agree? Oh, but you failed to find one, a hybrid of man and bull. Creatures of this kind inhabit myths rather than natural environments. They're not real. That was not the chimera I had in mind. Which one, then? If only I knew whom my father had marked with the cursed sign. I need to go to the abattoir now and talk to the foreman. The abattoir is off limits. You won't get in there unless the Inquisitor lets you. It's the Inquisitor who's now in charge of fighting the epidemic and everything else. I can do just fine without her. You're going to need their clearance for movement anyway. I advise you to receive it sooner rather than later. If your ill fame precedes you, well, it would be better if you came on your own volition. Outrun ugly rumors and let them know that you're dissecting bodies for a reason. To the cathedral it is, then. I should get there fast before the slanderers with their tips do. Neither man nor bull. I was just thinking, Clara's ending is essentially to make the ultimate chimera a unity between the polyhedron man and the bull, the town. So it is a fusion that we're looking for. Oh God, what do you assholes want? Please be so kind as to speak to the one in charge, good sir. I don't have the authority. I'm merely a decoration, so to speak. Are you an extra? Yes, I've been more lucky than you. I'm more likely to survive. Look who's here. Isn't it the Haruspex? The star comedian of the town. What have I done to deserve that? What, am I wrong? Just look how you're walking, or remember what you've been doing. That would be enough, thank you. I want to see the Inquisitor. Oh, look at that. He wants to. On a silver platter, dare I guess? Well, she's not in. Well, where is she, then? I hereby inform you that Her Excellency has left to investigate the termitary since the emissaries have shown excessive fervor in dealing out punishment, and also to investigate the site of the tragedy, and to make acquaintance with the young Mother Superior, of course. Makes sense. Well, it looks like everything's leading me towards the termitary anyway. Can I talk to these patrolmen? I can. Why are you here? The volunteer patrol guard forces have been transferred under the command of the government emissary regarding the place and executing the Inquisitor's orders, so please kindly comply. I need to see her. Talk to the head executor. Ours is a modest role. What's at the military barracks? This isn't a parade. The Inquisitor is investigating the claims of abuse of power in the termitary. I wonder what the kin have told her about me. It seems worth my while to ask Tai Cheek's daughter about this. Makes sense, but while I'm this far west, this is a perfect opportunity to get some flowers. And then I can trade those flowers in. Or I mean, leave them in the workshop. And maybe make some stuff too while I'm at it. I'll have enough swevery, hopefully, to make some more infusions for the road and some dead gruel for my growing infection. Yep. I was just thinking, I was considering perhaps the idea that Reuben and Isidore fought off the infection by just like taking a fuck ton of dead gruel for a very long time, or taking it indefinitely up until now. but I realized that's simply not possible. There wouldn't be enough infected organs to make it. Unless it's widespread, you can't actually heal people with it. I think there's more there. I can't exactly see the number. Okay. Oops, I'm a little overboard. That's fine. How many times have I made this circuit now? Quite a few, I suspect. Yeah, as near as I can tell, Swevery doubles the effectiveness of the natural herbs, and I might not have enough room for that flower, maybe. Swevery doubles effects of the native herbs, and White Whip halves the health damage it deals. And then when you turn it into Dead Gruel, it retains whatever health damage that it would deal, and heals essentially the inverse of the infusion rating, capped at 97. So no matter, like, when I put in the 100, I got 3%, and so it lowers my infectivity rating to 3%. I think that's how that works. You take it a blood. Oh. I guess the blood price was already paid by the other guy. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Give me the plants. Wait. Yep, don't have room for the flower. Boo. Yes. Okay. God damn. Finally. Let's get rid of some of this meat. Fair trade. I guess I can take the flower back. I guess I can't take the flower back. Did I drop anything else? No, my inventory is just filled with flowers and herbs. Cool. Alright, back to the workshop, then the termitary. I only got 6 Swevery. That's enough to make 2 infusions and 2 dead gruel. Well, I've already got 1 bottle of the good stuff, so I could probably go 4 infusions, 1 dead gruel. I think that'll have to do. God damn. There we go. Still love the step music, in case there was any curiosity. Hey Randall, do you still love the music? Yes. Oh god. Looks like the infection reaches out into the step a little. I don't know if I noted or revealed it, but right, Notkin charged me 2,000 for the map today because he was tired of people not respecting him and not taking him seriously. He's like, well, fuck you, I'm gonna charge you 2,000. I was like, well, alright. I wonder if Notkin has been selling the maps to Vlad, and Vlad is then selling them to others. There may be some evidence of that, but I haven't found it. Okay. Home sweet secret lab. And it is 9:30. Gracious. Right. The bloody twire goes in. Oop. Some black twire comes out. Some brown twire comes out. And some infected livers come out. Brown, swevery, swevery, white, white. Brown, swevery, swevery. Black, brown, swevery. Oop, oop. Crap. Alas, I was looking at the wrong things. They both take 2 sweveries. Maybe I can... One powerful one for the gruel. Maybe instead I can focus on... there we go. Good stuff. Maybe I can actually get some bloody tonics that are just a little bit better at not killing me. So I could go brown, bloody swevery to make... Oh my god! Okay, that hurts too much. So, brown, bloody swevery? What does that do? Man, swevery's the key. Toss him. Shit sucks. What if I just go brown? What do I make then? Sorry, I just got to. 80-60! Oh! That's not so bad. That one's actually worth drinking. But this one, not so much. I'm not willing to lose all my health for that. But a 40-70. At that point, I might as well just be mixing blacks and browns. Yeah. What if I went black, brown, white whip? 46-12. That's still not a good exchange. Okay, so certain plants automatically move themselves around. Slightly better, still not great. Okay. Oh well. Science demands experimentation. As my good friend Derek would say, for science!